viernes, hoy es viernes, yo soy Rory y estoy contento de estar contigo. So my name's Rory, I'm glad to be here with you today. Thanks for joining me. I can't be live with you today because we are up to our eyeballs in a video voiceover project that we have for a client where it's an hour-long video and it's all subtitled, so we've got to get those translated and then also voice it over into Spanish and reproduce the Spanish version of the video. So that's what I'm working on today, me and my interpreter and translator team, which, by the way, I don't spend much time talking about this, but one of the ways that we fund Common Ground and all these free lessons that I deliver to you on a weekly basis is through our language services and language service line, which tends to be translating and interpreting and video projects like this. And so if at your hospital or clinic you've got documents that need to be translated or websites that needs a Spanish version or really any language, we'd be glad to work with you there. But okay, so today I'm not doing an actual lesson with you. Every week I've been telling you recently about where you can test your medical Spanish terminology. And so I wanted to show you the platform a little bit, show you how to get signed up for a free account, and then go through and test your medical Spanish vocabulary. And if you decide that you want to, there's also a paid study version, which is $4.99 a month, so that you can study vocab, category by category, and really improve your range and depth of your medical Spanish vocabulary. All right, so we're going to transition. I'm going to share my screen with you, and let's take a look at how you can navigate the Certified Spanish platform. Well, here's the Certified Spanish platform. So when you navigate to certifiedspanish.com, what you're going to do is you're going to head over to the practice and certification tests here on the menu and go ahead and get, if you have an account already, you can click I have a certified Spanish account. If you need to create one, you can go here. You can use Facebook or Google to get logged in, or you can enter your own information. So I have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and get signed in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a test. And so we've got a quick test, 24 questions, a normal test, 45 questions, and a long test, 75 questions. So let's jump into the quick test. And what you'll see is we've got multiple choice and we've got some drag and drop matching questions. So let's run through this real quick. And if you think you see a problem, you just go ahead and click the feedback button here and you can let me know what you think the problem is. So hang with me here. I'm going to run through these questions so you can see what the answers look like. ABCD! All right, so I've got my my test completed, and you can see that I scored 53 out of 53. Woohoo! Glad that I got a perfect score since I am a Spanish teacher. All right, so you can also see score by category. So in this test, automatically there was generated some diabetes information. There was generated general medical vocabulary, anatomy vocabulary, diagnostic and procedures vocabulary, and if I were to be a part of the paid version of this app, then I could see question by question exam results. So, all right, so that's the test that you can take. And you can take as many of these tests as you like. Let's take a look at what the Premier Study Side access looks like. And all right, so now we're in the Premier version or the premium version. So we have the paid version of the app now, and we can take a look at our most recent results. It can gather my exam history. So this is a different user than the one I just was logged in with. So looks like I only got a 96% earlier this month on the last test that I took, and it tells me how I'm doing by category. And you can see all these different categories of vocabulary to study. And it looks like on my most recent test, I didn't do so great in the pediatrics one. I missed one there. And Let's see, what else? We've got all sorts of categories here. Oh, and the I, so the ophthalmology vocabulary I didn't do so hot with either. So, oh, and radiology, I missed one, it looks like. So anyway, you can go through and you can see all the categories that have that I have been tested on. And all in all, there are 15 to 20 categories of information, I believe, here within the app of vocabulary. So if we want to head over to the study guide, we can study by category. I can choose categories I want to study by. So these are all of the categories within the app. We've got OB-GYN, anatomy, dental, pediatrics. So it's just full of vocabulary here within this test. So I can choose the category I want to study. Let's do some OB-GYN and anatomy and dental. Let's go there. And we'll submit that. And now I get to choose what kind of study platform I want to use. I can do a multiple choice with English. I can do multiple choice with Spanish. I can do matching activities. I can study flashcards, and I can do translations where I'm actually typing in the word, and I can look at detailed results of my exam results, which it's not showing me any here today. So anyway, that's what the study side is. And if you really are working toward taking a certification test or something like that, you're going to want to have at least maybe 2 or 3 months of membership to the study side so that you can really work on your Spanish. All right, well, thanks for joining me today. If you haven't created your free account yet on the CertifiedSpanish.com website, go ahead and get your free account going there and get in there and test your medical Spanish vocabulary. And if you're ready to take one step further, you can sign up for the premium access, which is the study side of the platform, and be able to study all that vocabulary category by category with a variety of different study techniques and study options. So, all right, we'll see you next Friday. Thanks for hanging with me today. Hasta pronto.